Hello, YouTube. This is Jay Coder back with another stream here, and today I'm going to be going over CSS syntax. And if you like these kind of tutorials and videos, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel, like this video. Without further ado, let's get started. So, as you can see here, I have on the screen the Visual Studio Code editor where I have the style tag here and the closing style tag there, and inside the style tag is where I have my CSS. And so a CSS rule consists of a selector and a declaration block. So this H1 here, this is called the selector. And of course, on others. And I'm going to go ahead and put this up here. So H in the comments, the selector of the argument, and then the declaration block is everything inside here. And two, well, the two is this, and everything inside. So everything inside these curly brackets is going to be the declaration. And so here there's going to be also something called a property. So color is known as a property. Font size is known as a property. And so we can say color is a property, and font size is known as a property. Okay. And since those two are properties, then what are these? The properties get set to a value. So the value would be light blue and 12 pixel. So let me go ahead and put that. So number 4 would be the value, which the value equals light blue and 12px. Okay, so that these two are indeed values. And so now the next thing that I'm going to do is the selector points to the HTML element you want to style. The declaration block contains one or more declarations separated by semicolons. And so this line is a declaration, and this line is a declaration, and each declaration is separated by semicolons. Each declaration line is separated by semicolons. All right. And, well, the semicolon is actually this to be more clear. So, you set the color, you set the font size. Make sure you end these declarations with a semicolon. And multiple CSS declarations are separated with semicolons, and declaration blocks are surrounded by curly braces. So this equals declaration block. Okay. And now for example, let's say we have this. Let me say P color equals blue, and text align is center. All right. And so what is this one, guys? P is center. What is this? Color is a property value. And what is text align? Text align is a property. Center is a value. What is the this whole thing called? That whole thing called is the declaration block. And these are declarations. Each declaration line is separated by what? A semicolon. All right. Well, that's the breakdown of the actual syntax for CSS. And if you know these rules, you should be pretty good at not breaking CSS code. All right. Well, if you like this kind of content, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and until next time, always stay coding. Peace.